Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, and we are going through more and more side quests. We are now here in Tabor, and we are going to get our next side quest that we're going to be taking on. Oh. What's this side quest?
Lord Rosfield.
Hey,
Is
what's
there
up?
aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Sure.
All right.
Why not? Let's
I'll
go.
meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
Have I been to Titan's
I
Peak?
wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another Lost Wing.
Sounds like another Lost Wing.
I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly. Ready, go?
Fly, Ambrosia. Yeah, we're right by them.
Enough of you, are there? Thanks, Gal. Stay down! It's over.
Almost! We're almost leveled. What are we at? 41? We're gonna be 42. We're almost level, baby. Alright, Titan's Wake. Oh, hello.
No holding back.
Oh man. I love that sound. Okay. Must have already grabbed the item on accident. Don't even know what it was. I feel like Titan's Wake.
Don't get surrounded.
Oh, come on. I tried to dodge it. Ooh, level up, baby! 42. Alright, is there anything back here right now, or? Okay. You can take. Ooh. Sounds like like a techno, like a rage techno beat or something. Dubstep? What's it called? Okay, so it's guarding something back here. Ring of Demolitionist. I'm guessing that's an Earth-based item. Increase magic burst damage by 15%, so nothing too crazy. I thought there'd be like a hunt or something back there. Probably back there is, but let's keep moving. I have no reason to go back there right now, other than exploration! I'm trying to get all these side quests done in this part that I'm doing right now. Oh boy. Kashik.
Time to fight.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, potion. So a new city right across here. They said it sounded like a lot lost Lost Wing, which just succumbed to an ether flood. So no more Lost Wing apparently. Alright. Oh boy. Well, that's not good.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
There we go.
What a fine home.
Ah, Torgal. Ooh, man. Hey, box. Another box. Oh, no. Oh, this leads right back out to the fields.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Listen to my dubstep. Keep them distracted. Whatever that is. Come on, kids. I just took out Dad. All right.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh, box.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
I mean, they're wearing red, so they're
We
probably...
are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Back to Tabor.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord,
Especially when death
I
is
fear that
avoidable.
this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose.
I was expecting him to say we
And that
died to
purpose
serve
alone.
the Phoenix.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rosfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him.
So basically you guys are
As
zealots,
first
really, and
shield
just
to the
won't...
Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
Maybe not zealots, but you're cult-like.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Together. Oh boy, you guys. Got over 3,000 again. Not that I'm complaining, but man, Breath of Ice. Okay. Last one is up here at Boklad. Get the last outside side quest done. And maybe do Blacksmith Blues for... Uh-oh.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
Clive, your timing is impeccable.
Yeah, it always
It
is.
just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Of a sword.
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
There we go.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere.
Is that where I
You'll
just
help,
was?
won't you?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm
Maybe
sure
it's not
you
the
won't
place I
need
just
it.
was. Unless I'm going the other way. Yeah, no, I have not been to Kreslov yet. Dravzod or whatever. That's where I was. Okay. So, coming over here. Let's go there, and then we'll double back. I think down this way. Yep, right down this way.
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravans. And by the look of you, I'd say you were the help they told me was on its way. Cashlock's just down there, if you'd be so kind.
Waka waka! Oh boy, goblins. I try to do combos, I'm just not good at them. Thanks, Torgal. They're just barking. Okay, that's probably where we're heading. I was hoping they'd send him to Eastbrook. Far away from... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's... definitely some beasties.
This must have been a nice place once. And it will be again. Farewell.
Ow! Hey! Dude, there's so many hounds here. Oh boy, wait a minute. not mean to do that. There we go. Got them all.
That's all of them. Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad.
We have to make sure there's no treasure chests laying around. Wow. Gilbug. See? Gotta make sure there's no treasure chests laying around. Pays to explore, as per always. Waiting for a big fish boss to jump out of the water and grab me. Like caramba, this place. I mean, there's not a lot going on here. It is pretty ravaged. It's actually not a bad area. Like, it's a nice sized like a cityscape. Just gotta repair everything. Be one of those places that's really good if you like invest money into like an Assassin's Creed and you can rebuild it. Would be a nice little town that you can like build back up. Where's back this way? Oh, what is back this way? Feeling I'm gonna find out. Okay. I know, I really have no reason to be back here. Except for the fact that that's a frickin' dead end. And that looks like hunt. Depends on more of these things. I wish that fire attack with that long attack or that heavy attack with the sword changes per element. Like they miss an opportunity. Oh, and it's even worse. It's empty. Which means something's going to come out. I don't remember if any of the hunts said that they were back here. This is a big open spot. There's no friggin' way that there's nothing back here. At least, maybe there's not something back here yet, but still. Far out here to the middle, what am I going to get? Must be a hunt that's not here yet. It's got to be something back here. I have no idea, but whatever's here is not here yet. So, alright. Let's stop wasting time and head back.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Terms. Maybe for the selling of bears.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Consultation, 100. Transportation, domestic. Transportation, external. All prices per wagon. Quantities up front. Additional fees and heavy. Huh.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Yeah. I'm not sure where to find you, but thank you all the same. You could just say, send a courier to the hideout?
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then,
Always.
I had better get back to work.
Okay, Snape.
These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Okay. What? Oh. It automatically started up another... What's this one called? Trading Places 2. Well, let's do it, since we're here.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes.
Just a second ago.
Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive.
Always
I owe
sounds
you one.
easy.
What's happened?
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through.
What?
They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
I mean, I can go stab him.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Yay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, It looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too.
Yeah.
So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I think they're gonna say,
best.
we'll give you these bearers if you join the Consortium, since they've been trying to get her. I'm calling it now.
All right. To Randalar, then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
Where is Randalar? Oh. Okay, so not very far. But I still, there's no teleportation stone that's close. One chocobo, please.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road.
When are they gonna let us through?
Faster!
This is what we're doing?
You're finished. You're finished.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
Ah, perfect timing.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not neutral. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I don't feel like it's over.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame.
Yeah, but they were being fed
I
and
was
clothed.
right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Oh, wow. That's kind of far.
No need to ride from here. Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
So this is
He
where
led the
I was
dragon
talking
that way
about.
to keep it from the village, but the whole area is flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
So we're heading towards that dead end. I knew there was something with that dead end. Yep. I knew there was something up with it.
Where are you, Theo? Time to fight. You're finished. It's over.
Oh boy. Theo.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Pretty sure we're gonna be fighting a dragon here, so. Let's get some back, shall we? Yeah, pretty sure.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Or the dragon finds us.
Looks like it's found me.
There we go.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. To me, Flesh! Let's try. Too slow. Let's try. Too slow. Let's try. Titan!
Alright, baby, let's do some mega flare. Right to the face. Dubstep flare.
Pressure already.
Oh, baby, we almost got it. And dubstep glare. There we go. Got him.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh no. Oh no.
We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore! Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
No. Oh.
No! Theo! Theo!
We have to go. Now! Oh, Theo. This game just keeps taking.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat.
Voice acting is so good in this game.
He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Oh, poor Theodore. Man. 5,000 experience. Jesus. 400 ability points. Man, we're going to get to, man. The Crimson Caravan signboard.
Eloise isn't the type to give up.
Well met. A fine choice. You've a discerning eye.
Yeah, I bought potions and... Alright, well, let's travel back to the hideaway, and then we'll wrap it up. It's going to be a little bit of a long part, but, I mean, we finished off all the side quests. And missives, so probably just thanks.
Come back.
Oh, God. Oh, no, wait. The other is still a side quest in the infirmary that's locked right now because of story. But I think... Yeah. Ooh, there's new hunts, too. To check that out. I'll have to go do some hunts, too. Maybe next time. Because I've got that side quest there. I've got Blacksmith Blues. So I've still got more side quests to do.
I wasn't expecting you back, sir.
2,500 ability points. There we go.
All yours. Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid. Best of luck out there, Sid.
So that means... Does that mean I have 7,000? So I can master... And I've already mastered Impulse. So let's try something a little different. There we go. Arming Shiva. And I can still keep those two things. Sweet! So I can keep Impulse and Giga Flare. I mean, I do like those two abilities. Obviously, Giga Flare and Impulse. And Impulse is pretty cool. And then Cold Snap. Let's see. Cold Snap. Is that this one? Yeah, I still need 3,000 to master that one. We'll just learn each of these. Just to get it started. Alright, let's take a look at the map, or the hunt board. There's a new one. It's rank B. The Man in Black. Lostwing, Sam Breck. Part of the Black Shields who spied on Lostwing were taken by the Ether Flood. Receive reports there are other survivors. A zealot. Huh. So wait, is that it? There's no other one? Well, I mean, obviously there's these ones. The Breaker of Worlds, which is S rank. Reawakened, S rank. Probably should try to do the Dread Comet. And then I can do this one. Lost Wing, Sam Breck. I think that... I mean, I don't know if I want to do these S ranks yet. Let's head back up.
How do you split the sea?
I know, long part. I apologize.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Explore.
Okay.
As soon as the rebuilding work is finished.
I'm still listening, I promise. Yeah. So yeah, there's the signboard. Crimson Caravan signboard. It's hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs, yet he is not. Is it? It is everything I do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know that I have to move on. Oh, sad. I cannot begin to thank you for all you've done for Lost Wing. So in lieu of any awkward remergent remerciments, I shall be sending several barrels of the next season's vintage. Finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours call. Nice. Thanks, Quentin. Alright, well, I think that's it. I think I'm going to wrap it for this part. Next time, we will maybe do the Blacksmith Blues 4 and maybe some hunts. And maybe, just maybe, get into some of the story. But we had tons of side quests all of a sudden, man. Ooh, man. I've had several parts of side quests. So anyway, with all that being said, everybody, thank you very much for joining me here for Final Fantasy 16. Greatly appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Catch you later.